Hello everyone on TikTok land. I hope everyone is doing great. As for me, things are moving along and of course, plenty of challenges, plenty of obstacles, and I'm highly stressed out. But it's mind over matter at this point. I think it's just life. I'm just hoping things will be better and this is just a hurdle. There are three things I would like to talk about. First is organizing the car. Second is about the $800 camera, and I want to spend money that I don't have. Lastly, I'm not sure if I could leave California in time, and I want to expand on that. Before I start, I want to say thank you to someone that gifted me $35 on August 20th. $10 for support and $25 for safe travels. I want to give a triple heart. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much for your generosity and your support. I'm very grateful and I'm very thankful. And let's get started. About organizing the car, it was a beast of challenges. And then to go to the storage, look for cold clothing and also neutral clothing, and to pack it inside the car, that was another beast of its own. And I also decided to grab the air fryer, and that took up a lot of space. So now I have to be really good at playing Tetris, of putting stuff in the car to make things fit, and it's really rough. I'm having a tough time, and it's really exhausting to think about because now I lost so much space that I can't really cook in the car. I can't really make the rice or boil the eggs or fry a fish because just things are just all over the place. I really need to figure something out. I also can't edit videos, which is another bad thing because how am I going to start uploading to different social media if I can't use the laptop and edit the videos? So that's a lot to think about, and I am stressed. Second is about the camera. I know someone wrote I should have backup money for emergency. I should, but I'm just thinking maybe just max out that card and get it so I don't have to think about filming, because when I get stressed out, I end up really not doing things at all. Meaning, if I'm supposed to film, I won't even film my journey from here to near the East Coast to share my raw emotions, to share what's going on or what's happening and how I'm dealing with things. And I really want to capture that because for the past 6-7 years, I've been through a lot. And I'm very sad I didn't capture the moment because I went through some terrible times, and I was able to pull through. Of course, not by my own power, but by the help of the Father of Heaven. And I'm thinking maybe I should just get it. I have not prayed about it. I'm just so worried about things, putting things together. And if I have that camera, I just need one camera, and I could stick it right in the middle in the car because it could film left side, right side, front, back, and I don't have to have multiple cameras to film different areas. And I think it'll be just much easier. I mean, filming is easy, but the problem with those 360 cameras is the editing. That's going to take up a lot of time. But to me, maybe that's better, that's more convenient versus having like 2 or 3 cameras and editing those files, putting it together where I could just have one file and just break it up to pieces and edit that way. I think I might get it. It might not be a good idea, but I think I might get it. So if anyone wants to give supporting or also your thoughts, man, even though people say no, I don't know. Because the thing is, when the heart wants something, the heart is our soul. That's who we really are. And then we have the conscience, which is our mind, which tells us from right from wrong. Because there are times the conscience is bad because it makes us don't take risks and we're unable to grow. Because in order to grow, we need to take risks. I'm not talking about just financial, but things and actions, because everything has to be done with discernment. We have to know and then take the risk, and it has to be calculated. Take the risk and take that leap of faith and see where it goes. So I'm thinking, could the heart be right this time and the conscience is wrong? Who knows, right? But I'll like your input. Let me know what you think. Lastly is, not sure if I could get everything ready before leaving California, because I still need to reorganize the car. I have not tested the air fryer. I mean, I tested when I was at the Tooth's place, and for those that don't know, Tooth is the owner of the house. It's a family relative that does not live here in the States anymore because she sold the house, but I was there at a point and I was able to test the air fryer, and it works, but I need to try it in the new setup to see how that goes. I have not been able to try that because the space is just too crammed. It's literally packed to the brim like a pack of sardines. It's terrible, but I gotta figure something out. Anyways, yeah, also the data transfer, because I have data on this phone, data on that phone, and for those that don't know, I'm using Pingguo, which is my iPhone 15 Pro Max, and also this is Orangey, my Samsung S24 Ultra. I gotta transfer their memory out to the hard disk drive, and that takes a long time. That takes about a day because there's just so much stuff like in both of these two. But unfortunately, the cameras, like the DJI cameras or the Sony cameras or the Insta360 cameras, everything would go into the phone, and then there I could edit it or save it to it, and then it just takes up a lot of memory, and just doing data transfer, man. So I don't know, but I'm still thinking maybe I should just don't worry about it, get to the new place and then think about it there. But then the thing is, when I get to the new place, like I said before in my previous video, I have to worry about getting the car registered there, getting a residence there, getting, of course, for those that don't know, I do stealth camping, meaning I'm homeless, not by choice. So I'm going to have to look for a mailing place so I could get documents needed to be a resident in the new state. And I don't know how that's going to go because I had a rough time when I was in California. And that's why, remember how I mentioned if I had just one camera, I could just bring it along and share what's going on instead of, anyways. Lastly, which is not on the list I mentioned before, is prayers. If I could have prayers, just some clarity, some help. I don't know. I need guidance. I need the Father of Heaven to guide me like he did before. It just seems like he just let me, okay, just do your thing and see how it goes. But I prefer the Father of Heaven to hold my hand and guide me through, but it seems like he wants to see if I could just go ahead and do it. I don't know. I'm worried, but if I could have prayers for his guidance, that would be great. Anyways, I'm stretching the video too long. It's already 9 minutes now. I want to say thank you to those that have watched the video all the way through. If you are new and enjoy the content, please consider helping me out with a like, a comment, a share, and if you're not subscribed or follow, to please do so, because it'll help me. It'll let the algorithm know that I'm a good content creator, and it'll push out my contents even more. And to all my returning viewers, thank you so much for your support. I'm very grateful. I'm very thankful, and it is very encouraging for me to keep it moving and keep it pushing forward. And I need all the encouragement I could get. And for what's next is, I'm just going to try to organize the car. And I have an heirloom Bible. It's a huge Bible. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to bring it with me because I barely started on that. I'm on Deuteronomy. But since my space is so limited, I think I'm going to grab a smaller Bible. There's this Catholic Bible. I did read through it, but I did not finish it. So maybe I'll grab that one and then start all over. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Grab that Bible and just really focus on organizing the car and see where we go from there. Until the next, the Father of Heaven willing, hallelujah, and Sinji Dua, and I hope y'all, Sinji Dua means see you again in Hmong, and I hope y'all will have a great day.